Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to 1 year of JCDD racing. Yes guys, it's been about a year since we first started posting videos, and I say about because I considered my Nordschleife video where we drove the Cupra around there in one of my very low quality productions as my first ever video on this channel exactly a year ago. Well, at the time of filming at least, because I am filming on the 10th, but this thing is probably gonna air in a few more days beyond that. But yeah, let's just think this is the 10th and don't sort of nitpick on me in the comments. Anyways guys, there's really only one way to celebrate this milestone, and that is with yet another wonderful serving of car memes. Yes, where we all will eventually end up using what looks to be a OEM Miata hardtop as a blanket. I'm not even sure if this is a Miata hardtop, but judging from the sort of curves and the angles, I'm gonna say it is. But as a blanket, I don't think this is the best design because there's just so many gaps for heat to get out, and it's also metal, so it will conduct said heat and just emit it out anyways, so yeah, maybe you should spend a few more bucks on a blanket and not any more Miata mods. Build it, tune it, race it, break it, fix it, repeat it. It's an addiction we call racing. Yes, the harsh reality of motorsport, because when you start pushing a car beyond its limits, it will obviously break. Hence why sim racing is the best option, because you literally cannot break anything. But let's not forget your bones that can also occasionally take a bit of a beating if you are into like hardcore sim racing, because some of the Fantech wheels do certainly have the capability of snapping your arms straight in half because, well, force feedback can get really extreme in some occasions. People are so helpful. 907X815. Yes, indeed, it would be 739,205. Well done, random pedestrian. Oh, you're a car person. What type of engine is this? Banana V8. That's literally all I can say. Banana V8, because, I mean, it is what it is, and as far as I know, yes, this is a V8. Correct me if I'm wrong. It has 8 cylinders, but question is, are they in a V? I have no clue, because my brain is just not working anymore. But yes, from an engineering standpoint, this is a very poor design indeed, because an engine has to withstand a lot of pressure, and bananas aren't really the best solution for this. Not to mention it's probably going to corrode everything anyways, and even though it is very slippery on the inside, it's probably not as slippery as oil anyways, so yeah, maybe don't use bananas in your engine. Motorsport engineers, perfecting the car's aerodynamics and make it as grippy as possible. Mark Webber somehow.
Toyota, lights ablaze. Make sure the slower cars see them. Here we go. Oh my god! Oh my god! The Mercedes has taken off.
You know, Heikki just braked, and you know, Mark then rode over the back of him, got in the air, and once the air gets underneath the car like that, it's a horrible sense.
Well, this is classic Mark Webber moves. He's been in some very interesting crashes while flipping his car in most of them. But I will sort of let him pass on the last one because the Mercedes CLK, I think, was anyways a very unstable car to begin with, so yeah, this flip is not really his fault, and in that case, yeah, while the engineers did try to make it as aerodynamic and grippy, it came at the serious cost of, well, not getting airborne. Bruh. Car tip number 36. Before an oil change, drain out all the old oil by giving the car a good, firm squeeze. Well, I guess I don't really have to explain this one, because no, squeezing your car is not going to get rid of the old oil. If anything, it's probably gonna make it like not all come out, because your oil pan is sort of designed to have the plug beneath like drain all the oil anyways, and as per this, it's sort of tilting the car's nose a bit further down, which will technically move all the oil forward, hence avoiding the drain plug in the first place. So I do recommend not doing this, instead just draining it out like any normal human would. This virus can't last forever. The virus. Oh god, a 1989 Toyota Hilux. Probably one of the most indestructible cars on the face of the earth. How do we know that? Well,
A huge laugh. That's 240 feet, 1,500 tons of council survive. What is about to happen here? Too much.
I guess that explains it for you, and also why the virus is compared to it, because it's been 2 years. I mean, COVID is still around, so well, I guess it is comparable to an 89 Toyota Hilux. Right, so I don't see a car anywhere. All I do see is an attic, so well, I guess let's just discover what's gonna happen. Why? Oh, just why? This is a perfectly good 70s-ish Russian car, I'm guessing, and I really don't see the appeal of driving it straight through an attic. Then again, I have done stuff like this in BeamNG, so I guess I can see the appeal. Still though, if you are doing this, maybe install a roll cage or something, because you really don't want a plank of wood going straight through your head. Like, I know he or she has a helmet, but just be safe and install a roll cage. Alright, I'm a head out indeed. I mean, I guess it could work. It worked in this, so I really don't see why you can't use a compactor, I think that's what it's called, as a means of transport. Apart from the fact that you would literally be rattled to the bone in this, as well as it being a very inefficient mode of transport, and it will also most likely smash up the road because, let's face it, it's a metal plate scratching back and forth to make you move along. Alright, we have deja vu going on.
Deja vu, I just been in space before, higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
That was very, very close. Oh, if that was timed just the slightest bit slower, that would not have ended well, but I mean, it drifted between the Roomba and the stand, so well, I guess you have earned yourself a lot of brownie points. I already have a feeling where this is going, judging by, well, all the other horrible tire videos we have seen throughout the year. But anyways, let's just watch it.
So my tires have these weird lines and these like ugly ridges. So I sanded them
Please
down
don't
and look how
know.
much cuter
God.
it is. So
Welcome back to another video where we once again look at somebody who has the brain equivalent to that of a squirrel. Actually, you know what? No, squirrels are smarter than you. Why do you do this? You're perfectly good tires. The whole reason you spend that much cash is so that you can, like, spread out water on the road. Because this, while it will work, it will not work when it starts raining. And you're gonna just slip all over the place, which is really not something you want to do when you're driving. Unless you're drifting, which is a completely different story, but this is not cool.
합슈 합슈
Alright,
합슈
yeah, sneeze at it.
합슈
Let's go. Oh! Oh no! Oh, the poor engine. Oh no. This is painful to watch. Like, that is a beautifully built diesel engine, but as you can see, it has catastrophically exploded, and oh god. There's just bits of engine flying all over the place, and it's on fire, and alright, I'm just sad now. Rest in peace, his engine. So here's the thing I can't quite understand, because while Group B was extremely entertaining for anybody who had the luxury of watching it, but I mean, Modern Rally is not that bad. Like, they're going just as, if not faster than the Group B cars, doing absolutely insane jumps, and like, the cars are still surviving. So I really don't see why people think that Modern Rally isn't interesting anymore, because, well, it is. Well guys, I guess this is one way to mark our 1 year, but I am not done, since I really wanted to try perhaps drifting the Nürburgring, our very first racetrack. So let me know what you guys think about it, and maybe give me some suggestions if you want to. But other than that, guys, that's really all I have to say new video wise, because as you obviously know, posting is just irregular to the absolute limit. And while I really don't like it, unfortunately I have no control over it, because I have extra classes and like power cuts. Oh god, the power cuts. They still go on, so I can't really sort of get things dialed in just yet, and also because they don't even cut like on time, so yeah, trying to find a time frame to film is fairly challenging. Oh well, with some luck we should have everything sorted sooner or later, and I will be able to film. But just note for the next few months, probably, I'm just not going to be able to post regularly, but I will try my absolute best to try and film whenever I have a bit of free time, so yeah, we might be able to just pull by and have a decent amount of videos for this year. Anyways guys, I think that's enough rambling, because I have a dreaded pile of homework next to me which I need to get to work on. Well guys, my name is Janika Chandrasena. We just looked at some car memes to celebrate 1 year on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one.